I'm Mr. Kerr. I'm the drama teacher here, and I'm super excited that you're all here for the Dramatic One Act this year. This is a tradition that we brought back. We've been doing like one act thing a year and just kind of cramming everything in, and we decided we wanted to take our time and go back to having comedic. How many of you saw the comedic one acts earlier this year? Good? Okay. And these are just kind of relegated to the dramatic. So we did cheat a little bit though, and I'll tell you how. The first play you're going to see is called Oz, and it sort of takes what you know about the Wizard of Oz and tweaks it a little bit, sometimes in unexpected, fun ways. It's what we would call a tragic comedy. It's got elements of tragedy. Like the second play that we're going to do tonight, they both deal with the idea of loss and grief, but the first one definitely has humor for you. So don't feel weird laughing at that when we get to those scenes. It'll be pretty obvious that you're supposed to laugh. Go for it. It's fun. It's fun because it takes Oz and makes it something a little bit different. So the first one, we're going to ease you into the drama. You're going to laugh, and then hopefully feel some other feelings too. And then the second play is called Memory. It deals with that same idea of like loss and grief, but in the context of a marriage. So some kind of close to home, interesting things it says and does. And one thing I'll tell you is with dramatic theater, especially in a room like ours, which is not quite a theater, but we try. You will get so much more out of this type of play if you just, first of all, make sure your cell phone's not going to make any noise and ding and distract the actors or yourself. Try not to check your phone. None of these plays are that long. They're all one acts. They're all short. A lot of them are 2 out of the 3 are going to be shorter than a half-hour episode of television. So just sit on that thing and make yourself not look at the screen. If you really pay attention and listen, it's like walking into a dark room, listening to unmiked theater. The actors are doing their best to talk in a way that makes sense and is loud enough, but your ears kind of have to tune to it. So if you really just listen in, you're going to get a lot more out of that second play than if you were to zone out or look at your phone or whatever. So that's just my encouragement to you. No judgment. If your cat got run over and you need to go home and scrape it off the road or something. It's the dramatic one act. So start with a dark joke. Okay. Lastly, we've done this 2 years running now. This will be our 3rd one. We've taken a Twilight Zone episode. Probably, if you are any kind of a fan of the Twilight Zone, it's not an uncommon one. You probably recognize it pretty early, and we've adapted it for the stage. And it also has to do with the idea of loss, and I don't really want to say anything else. So I think you'll enjoy it. I'm going to pray for our evening, so we started off the right way. Keep in mind, we're watching 3 stories, all originally written by, I adapted the 3rd one, but all of them are written by secular playwrights, so you're going to have to work a little bit to find the truth in the story. There's a lot to be had, though. So all truth is God's truth. There's a lot of good stuff in here, but don't expect every character in every story to act like your perfect church mouse. It's okay. They're acting. It's not really them. Okay? Okay. That's all I have to say. I'm going to pray, and then we're going to get started, and I hope you all enjoy it. Jesus, we thank you so much that we, and by we I mean me and the students and this audience, get to look in on an act of worship, which is these students using their creative gifts and talents to glorify you. We look to you as the ultimate storyteller, as the ultimate architect of truth, and we want to just make everything we can of these stories that we're about to see unfold tonight. Help us to use discernment and to laugh when we're to be encouraged, to be touched when that's what makes sense. God, just thank you for the heart of these students to want to use their gifts for you and not for themselves. So we dedicate this performance to you and this night to you. I pray for this audience that you would give them wisdom and understanding and If any of these stories are close to home, God, that you would encourage them if need be, or just use the actors' lines, dialogue, the stories, everything to speak to whoever you might through what we are going to do on stage. I pray for safety and for entertainment, and that above all, that you would take all the glory, that none of it would go to us. And in your precious name we pray, amen. There's bathrooms that way that I know are unlocked during the really short, the intermissions are really short. We want to get you guys turned over quickly so you can see the next one. The bathrooms are that way, the snack bar is kind of on your way. Grab some snacks at intermission, and that's all. Enjoy the show. Thanks.
You all right? You want something to drink? All right. I'm gonna go check on your mother.
I got you some popcorn. You should eat something. It'll make you feel better. It's not your fault, you know. Okay, well, sometimes it's better not to say anything. You're not the only one who lost someone.
alien abductions and fairies and has secret dreams of playing in the WNBA. Newsflash, it ain't gonna happen.
What are you doing here?
We've had a life-altering traumatic experience, an unpleasant brush with mortality.
Jill,
Ah, yes. Dear Sister Jill, not your fault, you know.
it was my fault.
You see, that's the thinking that leads to psychotic breakdowns, which we're all here to avoid.
I was driving the car.
Well, accidents happen. Your mind has slipped, cracked if you will, and slipped a notch or two into a world I'd like to call messed up. And out of that slippage, out pops
You?
an umbrella for the rain.
Are we going somewhere?
We're always going somewhere. I'd hold on to something if I were you.
Why?
Because in 5 seconds, a tornado's gonna hit this house.
A tornado?
5,
Hello, where's it gonna go?
4,
Hey,
3,
you lunatic! Can you
2,
please?
1.
Oh! Where am I?
No, 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 sit.
What?
I said sit. Why do they keep sending people like you to me? I thought we were gonna do this right, but I look at you and your hair looks like an egg killed itself.
Oh, my hair is fine. I really don't understand.
I am crying inside for you, darling. I love you, but your hair is in a balance. I'm about to just tear it all out and start over.
No one told you to do anything
Will
to
you
my hair.
stop squirting? Ow! I'm trying to get you ready. Okay, look at it. We're up to me. We'd be sitting in a hot tub right now, sipping little drinks with umbrellas, but I have a job to do, and I'm gonna do it.
I like my hair the way it is, and I.
What are you wearing?
What's wrong with you?
Wardrobe! Ow! I have ears, you know. You don't need a shut.
Oh, this is a tragedy.
I know.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, fine. Stand up.
No, tell me what's going on.
Stand up. No, sit.
Stand up.
Sit.
I'm not a dog.
Good idea.
We'll get to that.
Look, I don't know who you freaks are, but you think you're doing.
Oh, much
Better. Where did this come from?
Oh, I love your words. You're such a genius.
Oh, thank you.
That was sarcasm, you puddle of dog spit.
You are the dog spit bottle.
You are both dog spit puddles. Where's my guy?
She's not right in the head.
You know, I do have some prescription medications you could take for the mental problem.
Hello? Are you out there? What is going on here? I thought there was a tornado.
Sweetheart, we're inside the tornado right now.
What?
We're here to get you ready for the thing, you know.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh. Well, I don't want to give everything away, but your job is to look cute, which you're doing nicely.
Thank you.
And then it's gonna start. But first, hair.
Okay, give me your feet.
My shoes are fine.
You know something? You have enormous feet, like a donkey.
Oh, they're not enormous. They're
Seriously,
normal size.
these things are like 2 elephants on steroids. Where's the little dog?
What little dog?
Props! I'm working on it.
Oh, so no, she decides to show up.
You know how many props I have to have? Do you? This job is mad at me.
Oh, boo-hoo. I have troubles too, you know. Shut up, crazy.
Ah, that's it. I'm not working here anymore.
Good. Go somewhere where people like you.
Ah, ah. No more props for you. None. Wait.
Just give us the little dog.
Fine. There.
Well, that's the best I can do.
You didn't have much to work with, if I'm being honest with you.
Wait a minute. Am I in
You're not in Kansas anymore.
Toto?
Hey, this is stuff.
We don't.
I know we're gonna I quit.
Hello? What is going on here? Can someone please just tell me what's going on? Toto? Say something?
Bark.
I'm not doing this, okay? I'm not.
Doing what?
This whole tornado, little dog, wicked witch thing, okay? I'm not doing it.
I never said you were Dorothy. Dorothy is sweet, kind, pretty, parents, did well in school. The differences between you two are astounding.
I'm not playing this part. Take the dog.
He's gonna bite me.
Take the stupid dog and take me home.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not? Let's just turn this tornado around.
You're already on this journey. There's no avoiding that. Now you're about to land in 5,
Come on.
4,
Can you just
3,
take me home?
2, 1.
Oh. Oh, man.
You've done it!
No, I haven't. I haven't done anything really.
You killed the witch! This is the happiest day ever for all of Munchkinville!
Okay, Oompa Loompa guy, the house landed on the witch, right?
Right on her nasty head! It was glorious!
I didn't do that. The weather did that. I had nothing to do with it.
You are the most powerful wizard ever to grace our presence! I bow before you!
I'm not a wizard.
Only a wizard would claim not to be a wizard!
Are you an idiot?
Only a wizard would insult someone upon first meeting them!
Sorry, there's been a mistake. I don't belong in this movie.
In payment for your great service to Munchkin people, I will present you with these ruby slippers, which will guide you in your quest too. You know, you got some big feet. Hey, everybody! Come look at these wizards' feet! They're huge!
Give me the dang slippers. What size are these?
Have you ever seen a pontoon boat? They're like that! Only bigger!
Hey, come on, just...
They're like snowshoes that they... Ah!
I want to go home, okay? That's all I'm trying to do here. So just point me in the direction of the wizard, and I'll be on my way.
But you are the wizard.
We meant the Wizard of Oz.
Oh. Him.
Yeah, him. Just point me in the direction of the yellow brick road.
Oh. That. We've had some trouble with that.
With the yellow brick road?
Could you sit down for a second? This will take some explaining.
What happened to the yellow brick road?
Well, it turns out the Lollipop Guild was grossly overinflating their real estate prices. So we've had something we refer to as an explosive financial meltdown. So we don't really have the yellow brick road anymore.
Where is it?
We sold it to foreign investors. But we have some wonderful... I have a few in my wallet.
How am I supposed to find the wizard?
That's a good question. I have an idea. While you wait, you might want to buy some real estate here in Munchkinville. There are some wonderful deals to be had. I happen to be a real estate agent as well as
I'm
mayor.
not buying real estate. I'm a girl.
Girls can buy real estate. I've seen it happen a lot.
I don't have a job or anything.
But that doesn't matter because we have this thing called a bank. And the bank just hands out free money to everyone. 1, 2, 3. It's a party! I find the best thing to do in times of crisis is to stay right where you are. Keep doing exactly what you've been doing. Routine, routine, routine. I fear change. That helps.
At all.
Oh. Well, if you don't want to stay here forever, then you can go that way. But be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Woods are dangerous at night. And without a path to guide you, you will most certainly be attacked by lions, roar, tigers, meow, and bears. And the lollipop.
Thanks.
Good luck. I hope your death is quick and painless. Oh, wait.
Can I just go?
since you are technically responsible for the death of the Wicked Witch of the East.
I didn't do that.
Right. Since that's what we're going to tell people, and you're going to be blamed for it, you're going to have to deal with her sister, the Wicked Witch of the West. She's a hoot. Don't worry. With your amazing magical powers, I'm sure you'll be able to defeat her in a wizardly battle. They'll be both spectacular and fun.
I don't have any magic powers.
Oh, that's not good for you then. I'm actually gonna leave now and stop talking to you. Good luck with the dying.
Well, that was helpful. Come on, Toto. What? Oh, now I'm talking to you. I must really be going crazy.
Why, hello, little flowers. How are you today? Oh, hello, Mr. Toadstool. You're looking very nice today. Oh, it's such a
I
joyous...
take it you're Glinda, the good witch of the north.
I'm Glinda, the good witch of the north.
That's kind of what I just said.
You must be Dorothy.
I'm Beth, actually.
No matter. Would you like to join me for tea? I've enchanted this whole area to provide us with the best of all possible teas. I'm a witch, you see.
Yeah, I kind of got that from your name. Actually, I'm just trying to find the wizard so I can get out of here and go home.
He's a wonderful wizard.
Yeah, but I'm not really a wonderful Dorothy, and apparently the Yellow Brick Road was sold to
Come
tourists.
sit and have tea with me.
I'm not really.
Sit and have tea now! So I heard that you killed the Wicked Witch of the East. Goody for you. She was a real problem.
I didn't actually.
Girls have to stick together, you know? And now they've taken out my rival. I'm free to rule this planet with an iron fist. I will crush resistance like so many insects. I mean, it'll be a happy time for everyone. Flowers.
I'm gonna go.
Have some more tea.
I'm not really a tea drinker.
Everyone drinks tea. Drink it.
Actually, do you know how to find the wizard?
You must go to the Guides of Oz. They'll tell you. Now, can we have a little girl chat? The Wicked Witch of the West is looking for you. She hates you.
I didn't do anything to her.
Why, of course you did. But she still hates you anyways. Now, my advice to you, girl to girl, ruthless domination. Okay?
Ruthless domination?
It's wonderful. If there's anything in your path that impedes the attainment of your ultimate goals, you have just one thing to do. Annihilate it.
Are you sure you're the good witch?
Good, bad. It's all about packaging. I'm blonde, see?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And remember, it's not wrong to kill if it gets you what you want. And don't step in any flowers. They'll hate you too. That was nice. Greetings!
Hey.
We may seem strange to you, but we're the Guides of Oz.
Don't believe her. She's lying.
On the contrary, my name is Quix, and I always tell the truth.
No, she doesn't. She's a liar.
And my sister Quax always lies.
My name is Quix, and I always tell the truth. And her name is Quax, and she always lies.
That was a lie.
I know. I just spoke the truth.
I don't remember you guys from the movie.
We were left on the cutting room floor.
Oh no, we would not. We're a completely original plot device.
Right. So what's the deal here?
You have only your wits to determine which of us is the liar and which of us tells the truth.
Why do you have to lie to her?
I don't lie, I tell the truth.
Always, always lies.
Okay, I can ask questions, right?
If you must.
Which one of you is the liar?
She is.
Which one of you tells the truth?
I do.
Which way is the wizard?
That way.
Do I look good in this dress?
Yes.
Now,
Did she just lie?
She has impossibly high standards.
Okay, so how do I find the wizard without the yellow brick road?
Most of the time in life, there are no roads.
What does that mean?
I don't have an age. I mean, it's not so simple as you've been led to believe. You may find the wizard and still not find what you're looking for.
I want to go home.
Do you?
I don't know. I'm not bored at all. I find this all quite interesting.
Please shut up. Mother liked you best.
Hey. Okay. So if I do find the wizard, what question do I ask him?
That's for you to discover.
I have faith you'll find the right question.
We have to be going.
I'd like to stay.
Come along, Wax.
Okay. Just so you know, the world revolves around you, and your little personal tragedies are of the utmost importance to everyone else. You look good with the dog vinyl.
Oh, shut up!
Did you see that? Your flying dog almost killed me. I barely survived.
You're a cowardly lion.
How do you know my name? What have they told you about me? Who told you? Oh, you've been following me, haven't you?
I haven't been following you, all right? I've just heard of you, that's all.
I'm freaking out. First the dog and now this.
Relax, all right? Relax.
Don't come any closer. Roar! I'm very fierce. No! I don't have a wallet because I'm a lion, but if you let me live, I'll tell you where I hide my gold.
I don't want your gold.
You'll never take me alive.
Hey, shut up and listen. My name is Beth. I'm trapped here.
And you're hungry. You're gonna eat me!
I'm not gonna eat you!
Don't yell, I can't stand it when you yell.
I'm trying to find the wizard so I can get out of here, but some little munchkin loser told me to stole the yellow brick road, so I guess there won't be any singing and dancing.
I get nervous when I sing or dance.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Do you know how to find the wizard?
Oh, he's a terrifying man. He'd as soon kill you as he would look at you. Why, I've heard stories that he breathes fire
He
and...
doesn't, all right. He's just a guy with a balloon.
Terrifying balloon.
Do you know how to find him?
Well, without the yellow brick road, you'll have to go through the field of deadly flowers, and from there, into the deadly forest, and from the deadly forest, over the deadly gentle hill. We'll never make it. I'm gonna stay right here.
You know, if you help me find the wizard, he might be able to give you some courage.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? So you can kill me!
I'm not trying to kill you!
That's exactly what someone who's trying to kill me would say. Oh no, I'm freaking out! What's that blue thing over my head?
The sky?
It's trying to kill me too!
Chill out! Chill out.
Okay, but I'm not gonna like it.
You know, you don't have to be afraid of everything all the time. Most of the time, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Most of the time?
Yeah, most of the time.
Well, what about the rest of the time?
Well, sometimes there are things you need to be afraid of.
Oh my goodness!
Stop that. You can stay here if you want. Of course, you will be all alone.
All alone?
Yeah, but I'm sure it won't be a problem for you. I mean, it's not like the trees will come to life and eat you or anything.
Well, now that you mention it, these trees do look a little sinister.
And I mean, it's not like the grass can kill you. I mean, I've only seen it do that to 2 or 3 lions before.
The grass can kill me.
If you take it off, the grass can grow teeth and saw off your fate.
Well, how do I take it off?
I don't know, but I wouldn't worry about it. Bye.
Wait. How about I go with you to see the wizard?
Okay.
Let's go. Don't follow me. It freaks me out.
What am I supposed to do then?
Walk in front of me so I know exactly where you're going.
Then I won't know where I'm going. going.
We're even then. Go forward and, for Pete's sakes, watch out for those flowers. Oh, there's one. Oh, they got me! They got me! Stop! Stop! And roll! Are they gone?
Yes, you have escaped from the flowers.
That was close. Okay, keep going forward. Keep going. Oh, watch out for the rock!
I can see the rock. I'm not blindfolded.
Oh, I'm sorry. Keep going. Keep going. Flying bug at 3 o'clock. Flying bug at 3 o'clock.
You are insane. Do you know that?
It worries me that you would say that.
Who goes there?
No!
Hey, my name's Beth. I'm lost. This here is the Cowardly Lion. We're off to see the wizard, but the Yellow Brick Road is sold to tourists. Cool. I'm guessing that you're the Scarecrow.
Am I?
Yes, I think you are.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And what is it I'm supposed to be doing?
Standing in the field, scaring crows.
Okay, then. Hey! Hey, crows! Boo!
No!
What's wrong with him? Is he a crow or something?
No, he's just terrified of everything.
Well,
Oh no, I think I'm losing my hair. I'm getting old. Lionesses won't find me attractive anymore.
seems like a lot of crows I know.
He's not. Trust me. Do you know how to find the wizard?
I don't know anything, and I'm keeping it that way. You know how most people know stuff? I know nothing.
You can't know nothing.
Try me. There's nothing I don't know that I don't know. Or the opposite.
2 plus 2?
No idea.
What color is the
I
sky?
haven't a clue.
What's your name?
Couldn't know less. Oh, see, totally and completely ignorant. Life is beautiful.
How do you figure that? You don't know anything.
Which is exactly why life is so good for me. I could be having a terrible life, but I wouldn't know. If I were aware of things, I might think, why am I standing out in a field getting rained on and having birds pee on me?
Birds pee?
I don't know. I'm not about to find out. See how that works? See how happy I am? Ignorance is bliss and I'm knee deep in it. Is the world gonna end tomorrow? Beats me. Did my parents yell at me as a child? No idea! Will I die alone? Who cares? You should try it.
No thanks.
If you don't know your troubles, then your troubles can't get you. Deny, deny, deny.
Well, what are your troubles?
I don't know, and look how happy I am. Hey, there's that crow again.
He's not a crow.
I don't know the difference.
Crows have wings and fly.
News to me. Boom!
Hey, stop that.
He's a bad man.
He's not a bad man. He's just stupid.
Yes, he is.
Now leave the lion alone.
What's a lion?
You can't just stay here and be stupid your whole life.
Most people manage it. In fact, we stupid people outnumber you by quite a ways. You're lucky we don't rise up and destroy you. If only we could figure out how to organize ourselves.
You know, if you help me find the wizard, he might be able to help me find out.
Oh no, don't try to educate me. I am perfectly happy the way that I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna zone out for a while and listen to music. I prefer Nickelback. This is how.
Let's get out of here. Before the blue thing comes back.
I can't just let him sit here and wallow in his own ignorance.
That sounds like a great idea.
Scarecrow!
Scarecrow!
Scarecrow! Did you hear the news?
No.
Oh, that's too bad for you.
Why?
You'll find out.
Wait a minute. What news?
I don't want to know.
It's probably better that way. It won't hurt as much when they catch you.
Someone's being caught.
When who catches me?
Oh, you don't want to know. It'll probably be over pretty quick, though.
What'll be over quick?
The Board of Education. They hunt down the stupid, tie them up, and inject knowledge straight into their brain.
Why would they do that?
Because they hate people. That's why they want to educate them. To make them just as miserable as they used to be.
What can I do?
The only way to avoid getting educated is to appeal to the government. Once you talk to them for a little while, you'll know less than when you began.
We have to find the government. Where are they?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oh, we're all gonna die. Or be educated. Whichever's worse. Go follow me. Wait. No. Walk in front of me and I'll tell you where to go.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I can't take any chances. You two scarecrow. Now move. Keep going. Keep going. There's the rock again.
I can see the rock.
Turn right now. Turn
Okay,
right.
okay.
I don't recognize this place.
You don't recognize anything.
Yeah, but at least there are places I know that I don't know. I had no idea I didn't know where this place is.
What?
Don't listen to him. He's an idiot. It might be contagious. I'm gonna stand over here. Whoa!
What was that?
Look at this! It's the Tin Man!
Who?
Tin Man! Hey! Tin Man! What are you doing down there?
He's rusted shut.
Are you okay?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, you idiot! I just said he's rusted shut.
Is there oil or anything nearby?
How am I supposed to know?
Look!
Hey, you're getting all bossy just because you know things. Well, I'll tell you, we stupid people have just as much a right to our opinions as you smart people. Our opinions matter more because they can't be changed. So there. What am I looking for again?
Oil! You are looking for a can of oil!
How do you know that?
She's a witch. I knew it. Run!
I'm not a witch, alright? Just look for a can of oil.
What does it look like?
Almighty witch, please don't turn me into a newt. Oh.
You guys are useless. Do you know that?
No.
See this?
What's that?
This is a can of oil.
How was I supposed to know that?
It's a bomb!
It's not a bomb!
It's not a bomb!
Watch.
Hello.
Why, it's alive!
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much that sucked.
Could you oil the rest of me?
Do you know the way to the wizards?
That way.
Which way?
Oil my arm to get in, I can show you. That way. Now, do you mind?
You're not very nice.
Shut up and oil the rest of me.
I don't know how much I can do. There's only a little bit of oil left in here.
Just my luck. I'm having the worst day, man.
I can do your leg. There.
Thank you. Now I can move half of my body. That's so much better than not being able to move at all. You're awesome.
You don't have to be a jerk about it.
Hey, Furball, help me up. Do it or I'm gonna make a rug out of you. Animal, hey, hold on to my arm, you moron. I'm slipping.
Hey! If anyone's a moron, he
scream!
Yeah, I don't know, Tin Man. You're not very pleasant.
Hey, don't leave me here like this! I'll sue you all!
If you come with us, you have to promise to be nicer.
Okay. Here, well, I have delicate joints.
What are joints?
Drugs! They're on drugs! Oh my God!
Nobody has any drugs! Why are you so mean anyway?
It's a defense mechanism. I lash out because I feel inadequate.
Why is that?
I don't know. Might be because I'm made out of tin. Or if I hang out in the rain, I basically go into a coma. Might have something to do with it. See, I used to be a real boy.
What happened?
A witch cast a spell on me and took away the girl that I love.
What's a girl?
A munchkin girl.
Ew!
Shut up, brainless! Anyways, to make a long story short, I was turned into this. And the whiz kid who put me together forgot to give me a heart. It was a banner day around here.
Yeah, most people around here seem pretty stupid.
Tell me about it. The guy who put me together left my heart on the table. Totally spaced it. So now I can't feel any emotions whatsoever.
You seem like you're feeling anger.
It's more annoyance. I figure the good thing is that I no longer care about the fact that I lost my true love. It's totally cool with me. If I had a heart right now, I suppose it would be broken.
Maybe the wizard can help you.
Probably not.
It wouldn't hurt to try, would it?
It hurts a lot more to try and fail than never to try at all.
But it's more interesting this way. Plus, he might have some oil.
I could use some of that. Can I get a little help, losers?
Hey, I thought you were going to be nicer.
Okay, can you get a little help, weird people?
Jump on my back.
I'm made out of tin, you're made out of straw.
So? I can carry you.
Guys, quit fooling around. There's only a little bit of oil left.
Much better! This way!
Now, if I remember correctly, this is the part.
What was that?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
That was the big thing.
Not the tin!
I am the Wicked Witch of the West,
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh
and
jeez.
I have come to.
We're all gonna die.
Shut this idiot!
Is it gonna rain or something?
That's her magic.
Silence! Are you the girl from Kansas?
No, actually, I'm not.
You're not.
Nope.
Well, do you happen to know where she is?
I think she went the other way, back that way.
Oh, sorry for the confusion.
No worries.
Hey, how come you're green?
Excuse me?
Have you ever tried skin cream or anything? Might clear that up.
Shut up! You dare insult me?
Hey, he can insult you all he wants, I don't care.
Guys, they don't mean it.
I have had an extremely bad day. Do you know that?
No.
My sister just died, alright? I've had a very trying time.
So what?
Your sister just died?
Yes. The Wicked Witch of the East. We're related.
Ooh, so what? Everybody's got problems.
Wait, who died? I'm so confused.
My sister, my little sister is
sorry.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, that doesn't change anything, does it? I'm gonna find that girl and I'm gonna have my revenge.
There's nothing to be revenged upon. The girl from Kansas didn't kill your sister. She wasn't driving the house.
It was just what?
It was just the way things are sometimes. Sometimes terrible things happen for no reason at all.
Hey, who cares about one dead witch? Stuff happens, get over it.
It was just heartless.
I'm gonna get that girl and her little dog too.
Will that bring your sister back to life? She's dead. Getting revenge on some little girl isn't going to help.
What do you know about it?
I know how you feel. I had a sister too, okay?
Well, what should I do then?
Come with us. We're going to see the wizard. Maybe he can help.
The wizard.
Yeah, I mean, apparently he's pretty wonderful. I guess we could talk to him. He could use some of his magic. I mean, all my friends here need some help too. I mean, look at these guys. They're completely incapable of functioning in society.
It's true.
Come with us.
Well,
You somebody halfway normal?
Uh-oh, the blue thing is back.
all right. Let's go see the wizard. Anybody want to ride on my broom?
Who dares approach the great Wizard of Oz? Who dares approach the great Wizard of Oz? Who dares approach the great Wizard of Oz?
It's Emerald City!
Whoa, where?
I've seen better. Who dares right?
You're the same guy from Munchkinville.
You must be confusing me with my twin brother Gary.
Well, Gary sent us here.
To do what?
We're here to see the wizard.
Oh. Well, he's not taking visitors right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, is there a better time? I guess we could come back.
No. Please get up. Jeff! Allow me.
Who dares approach the great Wizard of Oz?
Hey! My name's Beth! I've come to ask for your help!
No,
What?
I'm tired. I'm not helping you. Now get out.
But the Munchkin guy
Ask me if I care.
Alright, listen up, jerk! I've got a whole bunch of freaks out here who need your help! And I happen to know that you're just some guy sitting behind a curtain with a microphone! So come out here right this second or I'm gonna expose you for the fraud that you are!
Alright, fine. I am the great and powerful Oz.
That's it?
What's his problem?
He lacks courage. The scarecrow needs a brain.
No, I don't. I'm perfectly happy in my ignorance.
Tin Man needs a heart.
I don't really care, to be honest with you. Very well. Lion, come forward.
No.
Come forward or I'll teach you.
Okay.
You already have courage.
No way.
Wait. It took great courage to accompany Beth here to meet me today.
It did, didn't it?
Oh, and it took even greater courage to walk out under the giant blue monster that circles the earth and calls itself the Therefore, I am conferring you this badge of courage to prove that you're a mighty lion.
Well, I'm the king of the jungle. Yes.
Scarecrow, come here.
What?
I'm enrolling you in online classes at University of Phoenix.
No way.
Wait,
I don't want to be educated.
have no fear. University of Phoenix will not educate you. But it will provide you with a diploma. That way you can make even more money without having the problem of actually learning anything. Tin Man, step forward. You got it. You showed great heart by not using your tiny axe to kill us all. No way! Wait. So I'm giving you this heart to keep with you and remind you that with great strength comes great responsibility. Just like Spider-Man.
And what about the witch?
The witch? Hey, you don't belong here.
The witch wants her little sister back.
Ha!
No, seriously, it wasn't fair what happened to her.
So?
So, if this is a movie, then things have a way of working out in the movies, and maybe you could find a way to...
Please! Why would I want that witch back alive? Hey!
My point is that maybe bad things don't have to happen to people. I mean, she didn't do anything wrong. She was just in the house when it happened. You shouldn't die like that. It's not fair.
How do you know?
I was in the house when it happened.
What do you mean you're in the house when it happened?
I was in the house, okay? But it wasn't my fault.
You were driving?
Well, it
You were
wasn't.
driving the car.
Yeah, but it wasn't my fault. I had my eyes on the road. I was looking at the road. But it was raining really hard, and I couldn't even barely see anything. We were coming back from a concert, and everyone was driving really, really fast, and a truck drove by me, one of those big semi-trucks, and it kicked up all this water onto the windshield, and the next thing I know, the whole car started spinning, and everything was going really, really slow. And then there was another car, and it was like bumper cars all of a sudden, and my sister, she shouted something, but I don't remember what it was. And then we were in a ditch. I tried to do everything I could. I did. I was screaming. But everything was so quiet. And I only remember thinking that I was bleeding. I had blacked out. They told me later. So what I want from this is, what I want from all this is, I want to go home. I want to go back to my life before, with my sister still there. I want you to send me back to... She didn't get a chance to live, you know? What's the point of having a life if it's just gonna end early? Can you do that?
I'm afraid I'm not enough of a wizard for that.
Then what's the point of all this? What am I supposed to do now?
I suppose that you have a choice. You may go on, or be filled with anger be afraid, or ignorant, or even shut down completely.
I want to go home.
And what will you do there?
Go on. Jill.
Well then, all you need to do is just,
With my heels.
and when you do that, I want you to remember. Not what happened in the end, but what happened along the way. Because that's what you take with you, you know. That is how your sister lives now. She goes with you. As for you, witch, I'd get inside if I were you.
Why is that?
It's about to rain.
Wait! Here.
For the rain.
Thank you.
When all the world is a hopeless
There's no
jumble
place like home.
and
There's
the
no place like home.
raindrops
There's no place
tumble
like home.
all around. Heaven, when all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow.
Maybe like it's 10-minute intermission. So see you then.
Once was a beautiful day. Time sweat would make me ill. I let food trains go past. With you, I feel alone and left. Parties would make me
Jean? Jean, darling, I'm home. It's me, Andrew. Where were you hiding?
In your heart.
A glass of wine.
And I'm thine.
Aladdin's lamp.
And your genie answers.
My genie. With the light brown hair.
I'm on the magic carpet, Master. Where to?
Our first dance.
Again?
Again and again.
In the 9th grade.
You wore a yellow dress.
You had a bow tie.
And red lipstick.
That clipped on.
And silk stockings.
But kept slipping off.
We were children.
It seems that way looking back.
I didn't feel like a child.
A man?
A god.
That's all in the past now.
Why did we drift apart?
I forbid you for the rest of this evening to speak in the past tense.
Just this one point.
Not again.
We were friends when we were.
Children.
What happened?
I don't know.
Why didn't we stay together?
Does it matter now?
Those are important years. From 17 to 22.
All years are important.
No, each year is less important. It's the early ones that matter the most.
Oh, and I suppose the 9 months before birth are more important than the 9 months after?
Without a doubt.
Maybe your father's childhood influenced you more than your own.
Maybe.
But not so much as your grandfather's childhood.
Possibly.
Where does it stop?
It doesn't.
I've had enough of the past. Time out?
I know.
Let's talk about the present.
No present tonight. It's, not your birthday.
Very funny.
Couldn't resist.
You haven't told me what kind of day you've had.
Like all the others. Not with you.
Don't try and tell me you don't like your work. I know better.
Reading on a newspaper is like playing baseball.
How?
Well, you know there's going to be a game, but you're never sure if you're going to win or lose.
Did you win today?
I think so.
But that's not enough.
If I had the job, and not you, I'd crack up.
Don't say that.
But if I had you, and not the job, I'd survive.
Silly man.
How about your day?
You don't have to ask that.
I just want to hear you say it again.
I wait for you all day. I listen for your footsteps in the hall.
Then why weren't you here when I came in?
Well, I had to fix my hair. I wanted to look special for you.
You always look special.
Love is blind
And deaf.
and dumb.
And wonderful.
Peace.
Peace.
I'm not here.
Howard.
I've had enough of this outside world.
Maybe it's a long
I'm not taking any chances.
Hello? Where else would I be? Tonight. I know you're my brother. You don't have to be my keeper. I'd rather not. What friend? It's all right, a friend. Yes, you can bring him if you want to. Of course I'll be polite, but I'm not in the mood for a party. Yeah, so long. Jean? Jean? I'm sorry. I couldn't say no. Not to my own brother. They won't stay long. Just, please, come back. They won't stay long.
It's all right.
I couldn't say no.
I understand.
Everybody wants to help.
Not everybody.
my brother. Anyways.
It's always good to you.
He helped me meet you. Did you know that?
No.
When I was 14 and my brother was 16, I asked him to do me a favor. He walked next to you in school one day, making sure that you were close enough, just so that you could overhear it. And he told his friends that I liked you.
You never told me that.
I forgot it until just now.
You're crazy.
I've been crazy about you all my life.
You know something?
What?
I remember hearing your brother say that.
You never told me that.
I forgot it. Until just now.
So, my strategy worked.
It wasn't necessary.
It wasn't.
I was crazy about you too.
You were.
Do you want to know what I did in the 9th grade that I never told you?
I'm not sure I want to.
It's about you, silly.
Okay.
Do you remember how the boys and girls gym classes were separated by a big mat that hung from the ceiling?
No.
Big help you are.
Sorry.
Well, I used to climb the rope to peek over the mat just to see you.
You climbed a rope just to see me.
Just like Tarzan's Jane.
A Jane that a cheater.
Oh, no more tonight.
What's a life full of this?
Cheating?
Honey.
Got you that time.
Do you know what's strange?
Tell me.
Coincidence. I almost didn't go to the school where we met. My father was going to move the family out of town, but the last minute, he got a promotion, and we stayed where we were.
We might never have met.
I can't imagine my life without you.
No me.
No you,
No you.
no me.
Peace.
Why didn't we have this much time years ago?
We did.
Why didn't we use it?
We were too busy living,
Meeting people.
saving the world.
We used to look for things to do.
Not anymore.
What would you do if you had one night to live over?
From when?
Then,
Before?
yes.
I do just what we're doing now.
Now I know how people feel like who believe in God.
How?
It's the feeling of never feeling alone. Always having someone else in the room.
You had a pun. I have a poem.
Go ahead.
Between womb and tomb, this room,
It needs work.
such as,
Well, it's wet in the room, and it's cold in the tomb. So let's keep it dry and warm in this room.
I like my version better.
So do I. I could listen to you talk all night.
You are all meant to me. You are the river that flows to the sea.
Not bad for a girl who started out by climbing ropes.
You do know what I mean.
I do. It's mutual. It's just that you say it better.
Story of my life.
I'm glad you're you.
Who else would I be?
And I'm glad you're not perfect.
How am I not perfect?
Well, when you pull the linens up, your fingernails, they tear the sheet.
And?
And whenever you fry an egg, there's always a burnt edge.
Why are you glad?
Because if you were perfect, you wouldn't be real.
You're not perfect either.
Prove it.
You don't cut your toenails, so while I'm tearing the top, she's shredding the bottom.
Do you know what is the strangest of all strange things?
Coincidence?
Stranger than coincidence.
Siamese twins.
Stranger.
Giraffes.
Stranger.
I give up.
That some married couples who say that they're happily married sleep in separate beds.
That's their problem.
I had a dog when I was a kid.
Watson.
You remember her?
He used to walk her past my house.
You were watching me.
Between the blinds.
Why didn't you come out?
Why didn't you come in?
I was bashful.
Me too.
You remember Rox.
Of course.
Whenever she was in a room with me, she always sat close enough just to touch her paw against me, or just her tail, and my brother.
Life calls.
And I must answer.
Goodbye for now.
Don't say goodbye.
I'll be waiting.
Jean.
I won't go far.
Andy.
Hi.
Andy, this is Frank Stockton. Frank, my brother Andy. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry for inviting myself in like this.
I understand.
I hope we're not disturbing you.
Too late now.
Andy.
Sorry.
Look, Andy, I've known you too long to horse around.
It's mutual.
So I'll skip all the preliminaries.
You can, skip it all.
What do you mean?
I've got it figured out already.
I told you he's smarter than I am.
Your friend here is, a doctor.
That's right.
You brought him because you think I'm cracking up?
Oh, I'm a doctor. The worst kind.
A psychiatrist.
I had no intention of tricking you. I was going to tell you straight out.
But I beat you to it.
You beat me too. Now that we know where we stand, let's have a drink.
Make it 2.
3.
Now, what makes you think I'm, cracking up?
Nobody said you were cracking up.
Plumber comes to fix the sink. For the mind, you call a shrink.
Your brother tells me that you haven't left the house in 2 years.
Except for work.
Yes.
Doctor, do you know what Sigmund Freud gave as the definition of mental health?
Yes.
Will someone tell me?
And I work. What I do evenings is my own business.
Of course.
You look worried.
I remember the old Andy.
People change.
Not that much.
Do I look crazy?
Of course not.
Do I look unhappy?
No.
Well,
2 years, Andy.
if I need help, I'll call.
Do you promise?
I promise.
Well, Doctor, to be frank, he's also funnier than I am.
Well, all I can say, if you ever want to talk, I'll listen.
Fair enough.
How about offering us one more drink?
Why not? On second thought, since I've also known you too long to horse around, I wish you'd... I don't know how to say this without sounding rude.
You want us to leave?
Yes.
You want to be alone?
Is that so strange?
No.
I'm tired.
Look, this wine really hits the spot. Would it be alright if we stayed for a while? You can turn in. We can let ourselves out.
Why not?
Thanks.
It was nice meeting you, Doctor.
It's mutual.
And thanks, old-timer,
For meddling.
for being my brother.
Take care of yourself.
Be all right.
I know.
I'm a survivor.
Yeah.
Good night.
Call if you want to talk.
Sure.
Good night.
Thanks.
Well,
2 years.
2 years.
Where was the fire?
In the bedroom.
And the glove?
He wears it to cover the scars he got trying to save her.
He must have loved her a great deal.
Perhaps too much.
Who can know a thing like that?
Is there any way we can help him?
Maybe. If he needs it.
What's that mean?
Who was the happiest man in this room tonight?
I don't know.
Did you see the look on his face when he asked us to leave? He has found few men find.
Which is?
A love that cannot change.
That's not love, Doctor. That's memory.
I wonder.
That's not life. That's death.
How did it start?
They met when they were kids.
I meant fire.
Smoking.
In bed.
Yes.
She fell asleep.
She was asleep.
What do you mean?
She didn't smoke.
I see.
Shall we go?
Once was agoraphobic. Times Square would make me guess. I let full trains go past. With you, I feel alone at last. Parties would make me nervous. Spent all night filling my glass. Smoked cigarettes on the grass. With you, I feel alone at last. With you, every face in the crowd is crowded out by the love that I feel. And there's a certain kind of peace in knowing everyone is going away when you come into view. John Paul said hell was people. I mostly agree with that. But one person does get a pass. With you, I feel alone at
side of Los Angeles. This particular corridor is currently home to a nervous man pacing holes through his impeccably shined shoes. The shoes in question belong to one Colonel Scott Forbes, whose recent travels include an experimental flight 900 miles into space and an emergency crash landing in the Mojave Desert. Incidental data: the ship, along with the men who flew her, disappeared from the radar screen for roughly 24 hours.
Colonel Forbes,
Yes.
are you feeling all right, Colonel?
Yes, of course. Is Major Richards here?
Why, yes, of course, he's just in there.
Of course.
Go on in, Colonel. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you.
Colonel Forbes and crew are about to discover two important things on the other side of the hospital door. First, the shrouds that cover life's mysteries are often as opaque as the blackness of space. And second, their nightmare of being lost in space has led them straight into the Twilight Zone.
Fresh punk kid. I'm gonna fix this baby's wagon and tell the medics that he's a very sick cookie and ought to be kept under observation for the next 6 years. And every Saturday night, Major Richards, we're going to phone you from whatever party or bar we happen to be at the time. And, well, if you're nice.
Real nice.
That's right. And if you're real nice, we'll even let you talk to our women.
Why don't you both get out of here? Let me suffer in loneliness all by myself, huh?
Fellas, seen this? Oh, that's a good-looking guy in the middle there, huh? Who are those two slobs on the sides?
Hey. Well, Jimmy will stop by and see you tomorrow, maybe.
Well, get lost. Who needs you?
No.
You feel better, Richie, that's good.
I'll outrank you soon enough.
Not with that leg, you won't. My, what a chivalrous gesture. You're a real gentleman, you know.
Oh, pipe down or I won't be so polite next time.
Hey, get folks in there today. Ain't you those fellas who was up in space?
Well, yeah.
That's right. But we can still buy a beer for 30 cents Earth money, right?
Oh, you bet your life. But your money's no good here. Drinks on the house. I don't get to serve many celebrities.
Hell.
Now, drink up.
Thanks.
And I don't even care that you cracked up the ship. And I'm a taxpayer. So what's it like up there in outer space?
Oh, it's, you know, way out there. Isn't that right, Flyboy? Hey, what's the matter?
Something wrong?
We'll tell you after we taste the beer. Happy landings, chaps. Wherever possible. Hey, what?
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's not the last beer. Here. No worries.
You sick, Ed?
No, I'm not sick. I just got a very funny feeling. Never felt anything like this before.
What kind of feeling?
It's like I didn't belong. Like, if I were to let myself go, I'd
You'd what?
like I'd disappear. Happy landings.
Yeah, well, sure.
I'm gonna go call my folks.
You all right, Ed?
Yeah, I'm all right. Hello, operator. I'd like to make a call, please. To Des Moines, Iowa, residence of Mr. James Harrington. Scott?
Yeah.
Come here, please. Would you come here quick?
What's troubling you?
Scott, I just called home. I called my folks. My mom answered the phone.
Yeah.
I told her who I was, and she said she didn't have a son named Ed Harrington. That's what she said, Scott. And then I asked to talk to the old man, and he got on and kept telling me to get off the phone. He didn't want any practical jokes. Quit bothering his wife. He told me he didn't have a son at all. What is it, Scott? What's it all mean?
I don't know. It's just a gag, maybe.
Okay. It's all part of this feeling that I shouldn't be here. That none of us should be here. Oh, it's as if...
As if what?
Oh, as if maybe we shouldn't have come back from that flight at all. Maybe something made a mistake and let us get through. And we shouldn't have.
Now, Ed, you stay put and I'm gonna get you a good stiff drink, all right?
You can't let this happen to me, Scott!
Now take it easy. You stay here, all right? You stay put.
You gotta be here, mister. Don't let it get warm.
Hey, where's my buddy's drink?
Who?
My buddy, Colonel Harrington,
The one he had because he spilled the... You must have cleaned up the spill.
Spill? I don't know what spill you're talking about, Colonel. You came in here alone.
You a wise guy or something? Why? If I didn't know any better, why don't you? You're crazy. You're all crazy. He was in the man sitting right here next to me, Colonel Harrington. You're crazy. You're all crazy. Ed! Operator, I'd like Anderson Air Force Base, please. Commanding officer's residence. What? Well, call me back, will you? Amy! Oh, honey, I'm so glad to see you!
You, Colonel Scott, are a pitiful, thoughtless person.
No,
leaving me
Amy,
so late.
I know you won't understand this, but I think I'm in bad trouble. I need your help.
You're darn right you're in trouble. You sent me a wire that you're going to meet me at the bus station at 12 tonight. Well, I was there at 12 and I was there at 1. And I was still there at 2. Do you have any idea how long I was waiting? How many times I thought of leaving?
Amy! Please.
Scott, what's the matter? What kind of trouble are you in? Please tell me.
I don't know how to begin to tell you this, but I sent that wire that I was getting discharged from the hospital, and Ed and I were gonna wait for you. And Ed and I, it was in the wire. It was in the telegram.
What was?
I wrote down that Ed and I were gonna wait for you outside the hospital. I've got it someplace here, I think. Yeah, look, you see, I'm getting out at 9 o'clock. I'm getting out. Amy, I wrote down that Ed and I were in the hospital. I wrote that Ed and I were.
Ed? Who's Ed?
Don't you know?
I don't know any Ed. Who's Ed?
Ed Harrington, you know him, Amy. You've met him 100 times. Ed, we've been to dances together. Ed, we double dated. Ed!
Scott, what's the matter? What's happened to you?
I don't know. I swear to God, I
I don't know. Yes? Put him on. Hello, General. This is Scott Thorpe, sir. Yes, I'm terribly sorry to call you at this hour of the morning, sir. Thank you, sir. General, it's about Ed Harrington. Ed Harrington, you know him, sir. We were in your wing at the field, sir. We were with you 20 months, sir. Harrington, sir. Ed Harrington. Ed Harrington! Why doesn't anyone remember him?
Oh, Scott.
This is a gag, isn't it? That's what this is. Isn't it, Amy? This is a gag. This is a big, earth-shaking, highly complicated, and fantastically conceived practical joke, isn't it?
Scott, what happened? What's happened to you?
You've got him hiding out. You've all got him hiding out someplace, haven't you?
No, Scott. Who's hiding out? Who's Ed?
He must be. No. Harrington! Harrington!
Scott, come back in here. Come back in and sit. I think you just need to calm down a little bit. Please, Scott. Just come back in here. Scott.
Ed! Ed!
Scott, please just come back in here. Just please come back in here, Scott. Please, Scott. Scott.
I don't. Harrington. Please, Ed. Please just. Please come back, Harrington. Just come back, Ed. Please just come back, Ed. Just come back. Yes?
Are you feeling all right, Colonel?
Yes, sir. Yes, of course. Is Major Richards here?
Why, yes. Of course, he's just in there.
Of course.
Go on in, Colonel. I'm sure he'll be glad to see you.
Well, the prodigal Colonel, welcome. How can I thank thee for honoring me with your presence?
Hey, how are you feeling?
Are you serious? You know, one more thermometer in my face, and I'm gonna absent myself without leave from this establishment. Come on, what's it like in the outside world?
It's fine.
Well, tell me about it. Who'd you see? What about the guys? What about the ship, Scott? Did you check her over?
It's fine. The ship's fine.
You must have found a party or two last night, huh? You don't look so good.
How do I look?
Well, I don't know. A little hungover, maybe. Hey, you got another one of those?
Yeah.
Steady, Colonel.
Jim, something's happened. Something I just don't understand.
Well, go on.
First, I want to get oriented. I want you to answer some questions, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, well, when did I leave here?
Well, don't you know?
Look, I don't know anything anymore. All I know is that something's happened. Okay, look, I walked out of here at 9:30 yesterday morning, didn't I?
Yeah, about that time, I guess.
And who did I walk out with?
Well, nobody was with you.
That's what I mean. You say nobody, but what's that say? Go ahead, tell me. What's it say?
Well, in effect, it says, those two intrepid voyagers returned from the unknown in a slightly dented aircraft.
What about the picture? Who's in the picture?
Colonel Scott Forbes and Major James Richards, taken moments before a historic flight that ended in a...
That's what you remember, huh? You and me and the X-20 taking off. About 4 hours up, we black out. 24 hours later, we end up in a crashed aircraft in the desert. We don't know where we've been or what's happened. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, now what's the matter? Isn't that right?
Jim, there were 3 of us in that aircraft. You and me and a colonel named Harrington.
Oh yeah, Harrington.
Ed Harrington! Now look, he was 36 years old. He was my best friend. I've known him for 15 years and you've known him for 5. That ship took a crew of 3 and we were the 3. And there were 3 of us when they brought us back here to the hospital. You and me and Harrington. We were just scratched. You were the one with the busted leg. And yesterday morning they discharged Harrington and me and there were 3 beds in this room, Jim. There were 3 beds.
Scott? I don't know anybody named Harrington. He wasn't on the crew with us. That ship carried 2 men. You and me. Nobody named Harrington. Nobody else at all. When you walked out of here yesterday morning, you walked out alone. There have never been 3 beds in this room. Just 2. Yours and mine. I think he must be an illusion or something. I think he'd better be looked after.
Now, Jim, I knew you'd say that, and I don't blame you for saying it, but it's not true. He's not an illusion. I know he isn't. He's been yanked out of here. He's been taken away. He told me. He told me someone or something made a mistake and let us get through when we shouldn't have. Gotta come back to get us. Someone up there. Oh, Jim, this is weird. This is just plain weird. Like I just don't belong. Jim, I don't want this to happen. I don't want it to happen, Jim. I don't want it to happen, Jim. I don't want it to happen. Scott! Colonel Ford! Oh, where are you, Scott? Oh, come on, Colonel Ford! Where are you? Scott! Scott!
Major, what are you doing out of bed? Why, what did the doctor say?
Somebody's got to help him! Colonel Forbes! Somebody's got to help him right away!
What, Major, you should be...
Oh, come on, Colonel Forbes! Colonel Forbes, where are you? Oh, come on, Scott!
You really ought to be...
Come back, Scott! Scott! Colonel Forbes!
Who?
Colonel Forbes! Oh, come on, you know Colonel Forbes? He was running with me. He was right over here in this.
Come back to bed, Major. Come back to bed. Major, are you feeling all right? I'll go call the doctor.
No. 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 No!
Once upon a time, there was a man named Harrington, a man named Forbes, and a man named Richards. They used to exist, but don't any longer. Someone or something took them somewhere. At least, they're no longer part of the memory of man. Their nightmare of newspapers and hospital beds has done its own final disappearing act. And if any of you have any questions concerning an aircraft or the three men who flew her, speak softly of them, and only in the Twilight Zone.
Good job. They're like cockroaches, they hide, but they do a lot, as you can imagine, especially like in the last one, tech booth. And thanks to our sponsors in the playbill too. So there's a $5 matinee tomorrow if you want to come back and see it again. So, have a good night. Thanks.